Access granted.
Well, here we have... Oh! Hello! Date of birth 1993, 34 years old. Parents deceased 98. Foster parents located Detroit area. College education, University of Phoenix. This is all news to me. Sworn officer 2014. SWAT 2018. Quits 2026. Hired by Sarif Industries 6 months later. Recently augmented, military grade, and is extremely dangerous. Current status alive. Here's a copy of the file of our security specialist. Shouldn't be a problem. I'll also send you copies of asset files. To Casper. Ah. She's 32, moved to France. Right, that's it. No interest in her at all then. Kos, Eric. Yeah, he's been acquired. Naya, obviously being acquired. Deceased. That's just that. Alright, we'll need a little bit about Megan. Sorry about the France quip. Moved to North Carolina. Moved to France. Neurology and psychology. Returned to the United States. Hired by Sarif Industries. Genetic research head of science team 3 years later. Blimey. Oh, it was Kepler. Yeah, okay, fine. But I'll just hack it. I could type in Kepler, or I could go through this way. Honestly, the Kepler thing will be easier, but if I did that, I wouldn't have this exciting countdown to contend with. Will I do it in time, everybody? Tune in next time, same place, same time. I don't know, I could have cut the video off there, you never know, if it works out right. Anyway, probably won't. Sweeping clean. The lab Svenko is using in the Microgen building has been officially cleaned from top to bottom. No forensic team in the world will be able to find a trace materials there. Change the dog code to 5377. Let admin know they can reassign it. Okay, so I just got another request from Dwayne to have a hidden camera installed in his lab. Should we play along and humour him? There we go. He still thinks he's one of the older eggheads in his department that's putting all the fan porn on his PC. Haha, sure, we can even record one of us wearing a lab coat uniform next time we do it. Can't wait to look in his face when he sees what I did to his stapler. Nice. Oh, there we go. Mystery solved. Should get some XP for that. I really should. And out here we have this overly complex balcony. Right then. On to the task at hand. Oh, fine. Fine. I mean, hacking is so much more profitable because I can get credits and experience and stuff from it. But yeah, never mind. Alright then. Let us locate Mr. Kos. Alright then. Well, there's no one on the grid. Hey buddy, alright? You okay? No? Painkillers. That's good of them. The monsters! What are they doing to these people? Anything under the bed? No, nothing in here. Anything under your bed? I'm just curious. I'm gonna do it because I'm curious. Nope. Yep, I did it. I pressed Q to see if I could knock him out. Yeah, I did. I went there. I did that. I'm sorry. I am sorry for trying that. I don't know. I just thought I'd give it a go. See if he would actually batter that guy. Alright, that's where we're supposed to be going, so of course that's where we're not going to go, because we're going to head this way and check out this room, which is a morgue. Lovely. Alright, so the poker game thing was wrong. Oops, no, it's all good. This way.
Access granted.
Okay, from Sevchenko to Declan. You're right, the GPL implants those bastards using them to keep track of us, and they'll continue to do so unless we can shut down their tracking and jamming protocols. Feel up to another Agnica attack? Because we need to discuss this in person. Wow. Okay, Declan. Megan, I'm really getting worried about this signal pattern they got me working on. If it's really meant to transmit software updates to limb patients, why do they want it to broadcast wideband across multiple frequencies simultaneously? And what exactly is it going to transmit? Interesting. I know these... Oh, nice. He's obviously British. I probably monitoring every email I sent you, but I can't ignore my gut. For some reason, I'm reminded of Lego's work in electronic stimulation in the brain. I'm wrong to think there's a connection. Of course they're monitoring it. Something Mr. Vasily never really realised. I know you're nervous, Declan. To be honest, I am too, but Diego's work centered on the use of electrical signals to evoke emotional responses in the brain. He was targeting the amygdala and hippocampus. H assures me we are not doing that, and I trust him for reasons I can't explain when I can. I'll explain when I can. Till then, please don't risk yourself sending me emails like this one. Stick to research questions only, because you're right. I'm sure they are monitoring every word we type. Of course they are. Why the hell wouldn't they be? Vasily. Stick to sniping people, Vasily. Okay, and that's probably going to go outside or somewhere. I don't know. I'll check that out later. For now, we are going to be here. We can do the thing that we're here to do. Speak to... Okay, not Mr. Koss. I've already spoken to him. Cassis. Oi! I'm here.
Adam? Adam Jensen? Good grief, lad. What the blazes happened to you?
I made the mistake of surviving.
He is British.
I'm here to get you out, Dr. Faraday.
I told Vasily that Seraph wouldn't stop looking.
Sevchenko's dead, Dr. Faraday. I'm sorry.
I figured as much. One day he was just gone, and they wouldn't say why. We were all afraid, so we just kept to the work. They forced me to create a signal pattern that could broadcast software upgrades directly into a person's implanted circuitry.
Upgrades? That do what?
Whatever instructions have been encoded into them. They said it was to improve efficiency at clinics, but that wouldn't be the only application. Far from it.
I see. Dr. Faraday, we need to free Megan from the isolation zone. I've got a plan to distract the guards. 3 lab accidents.
I like your style, son. And it just might work if you can get Nia and Eric to agree. But timing them to occur at once, that will be the trick.
I'll worry about the timing. For now, sit tight and wait for my signal.
There's one thing you're forgetting, lad. They can track our GPL signals.
I know. But I'm hoping you might have the solution to that problem. Sevchenko's viral program.
Of course! I shouldn't have underestimated you. Vasily gave it to me before he disappeared. Here you are. Upload it onto the central security computer. It will scramble their scanners. I would have done it myself, but I'm just a scientist.
Don't sell yourself short, Doc. Any idea who's behind this, Doc? The kidnapping, the facility?
Not really. Remarkable considering I've been here 6 months. You would have thought someone would let something slip. But if it doesn't have to do with the research, you don't get a word out of them.
Sounds like the guards are well trained. But what kind of threats were needed to stop the other researchers from talking?
Well, there were threats early on just to get us to work. Of course, Vasily saw right through that. Kept saying they needed us. I suppose in his case, the risk outstripped the return at some point. Damn them.
Dr. Sevchenko probably knew the risks and accepted them.
That he did. Go on, lad. Let's put this plan of yours into action. It's time to teach these wankers a lesson.
Tell me, where do I find this security terminal?
Vasily told me there's a tunnel leading to it, near the back of the compound, I believe. But I'm afraid you'll have to explore a bit to be sure.
Once I upload the virus, it'll be time to act. I'll signal you. A vibration in your GPL. Be ready.
Understood, lad. But do be careful.
Into the restricted area. I've already done that. I think I've already done that. I'm going to go and check out this... I'll check it around here first and then check out that door that I can break in. very old school chairs. Seems a bit needless, really, to have these old school chairs, and with everything else it's so futuristic. Where's that wire go? It just disappears. Anyway, doesn't matter.